Innocent.
Coy.
Innocent till proven.
Surely. Oh gosh, it's almost like it's not my job to do this. Well, I think there's something like
She's going, but we're taking bets on how long she's here. My last ever church meeting was that like 600 students. Everybody got COVID. Nobody's participating in that stupid place. For fear of quarantine. But they have to go to mega shows.
I've seen your mom's like reels, and I'm like, this is too much for me. Like, this is some like Joel Osteen in here. I'm like that. I don't know about that. Is your mom doing good for business? Is it making her good?
She's not. The more you talk, the more likely.
Are you tighter with your dad?
Yeah, I broke a whole time. Like, ever since I left, and even when I left home, I kind of wasn't but I think my dad and I are more on the same thing. I went to middle school with him. When I saw him last week, and I like, name that name. Name that name. I haven't talked to him in 10 minutes. Like, it's been so long.
He just started since to me.
I was here for his first day.
He's very like he just plays rock soccer. I didn't know. Did he? He seems like such a nice kid.
No, he's saying he's a doctor. Oh yeah, he had to like stop. He got too many concussions. No, he's cool.
No, I like him, so I'm not
I can't call him Missoula, that same time. And I mean some of these. Is it 6 to 10? Uh-oh. Okay, 2 people aren't gonna play.
Remember Lawrence? Our number one regular? Works.
Never gets plugged back in, and there's always somebody sitting there. It feels so awkward.
Oh, you can plug in?
Well, yeah, but it's right where that lady is. Sorry.
It's right down to this gal in the purple's left leg here. Sir. Yeah, how's it going, man?
Good, how you doing?
Yeah.
Do we need to register at all?
All you need to do is take 4 of these slips and a pen. Signing in for your, turning in your first round will be your registering, I suppose.
Sounds good, thank
One
you.
way to think about it, you betcha. Thank you. Usually it's the locals, and I'll be like, move your fat leg and plug this in. But I was like, oh, people don't even look like trivia folks.
Nope.
And they were really into eating. I was like, oh, I don't want to. How's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Good evening, everyone. Welcome down to Cranky Sam. We're getting started with trivia here in just a minute or two. If you'd like to join us, you can come on up and grab 4 slips and a pen. And we'll get started here in just a couple of minutes. Thanks for coming down to Cranky Sam on a Wednesday.
The 4 slips?
4 slips for 4 rounds. You got it.
Thank you. I'm assuming if these types of things, obviously, phones are not encouraged. But my friend wanted to know if she could watch the Fever game on her phone.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just trust you guys. Our prizes aren't huge, so if you're cheating, it's particularly lame.
Of course.
Yeah.
Never would we do it. I already told everybody to put their phones away.
Fair
Because
enough,
I
yeah.
take the honor of trivia very seriously.
I appreciate that. No, as long as I'll it's a faith-based system here. I support that.
Because you know what, we're all
I
assholes.
also watch your sports ball, and I'm like, well, at least you're out at trivia, not just watching sports ball. Shit. Hey, Rob. Is he mod, do you think?
What's that?
Do you know if he's mod?
He's GM, but he's off because he's got a drink in his hand.
Oh, okay.
But don't let him off the hook. He can do anything.
Just everybody else seems busy. No, it's too late. Sorry.
I know you just love to see me lose, don't you?
It does fill me with sheer joy.
It fills you with something. That's for
Are
sure.
these all empty already?
I think so.
Don't steal something. Don't steal mine, though, please.
Yeah, I'm saying pen.
Pen? Green cut. Oh, double that?
There's a couple pens right here. I don't know. There it is.
I know, those are mine. I was like, don't you touch my pen?
It is kind of humid in here, isn't it?
I thought I was going to fall apart last night. It was actually okay, but I go through stages where I'm just fine. Other times I'm just gushing, and it doesn't make any sense either way. It's so frustrating.
I was filming on a movie set yesterday on a soundstage, and we couldn't turn the air conditioning on because it had a whir in the background, and the sound people was like, "No, it's off." It was so fucking.
You're like, can't you guys fix that in post so we can survive, or can't we turn it on between takes or something? Huh? Alrighty, folks, if you'd like to join us for trivia, it's your last call to come grab some slips. And come on up to the table if you'd like to join us. We're starting in 1 minute. Hey. Good, man. How are you doing? Good. Isn't she pretty? I feel like she has secrets. What were you filming for?
What's that?
Where's the soundstage, or what were you filming for?
Do you know where the old Warm Springs Productions used to be in the Draftworks buildings? It was the whole 2/3 of the rest of the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What was that for, though?
A movie called The Last Hurrah. It's a romantic comedy. It's kind of about two gals that are young news anchors that are
Who's put that together?
very promiscuous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's putting it together?
What's that?
Do you know who's directing, or who's putting it together? Is it a local person, or?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Harley got me on it. Yeah, I do a bunch of stuff for her free.
Yeah, I always harass folks. I'm like, if you just need like a PA for the day, I'm really good at every random dumb thing you might need. No, me no toot my own horn. I'm just saying. Alrighty, crew, let's get on this road to ruin here. If it's your first time down there, it's been a while, go ahead and check out those screens. Here's the basics for tonight. We're going to do 4 rounds of 10 questions each question worth 1 point. If you look at your sheet, there's a place to star. That will double your total points for that round, making it a possible total of 50 points tonight. But actually, it's 60. We have one weird round. We'll get to it. I'll simmer down, and the old fogies hate change. And prizes tonight, as always, first place, a $30 drink card. Second place, $20. Third place, a dumb prize, which tonight is this quite high-quality statuary of a cute little girl. But I swear upon everything holy, she's done something terrible in her life. And is giggling about the fact that no one suspects her. She's a churlish little gal. And we have an even dumber prize for best team name. So if you come up with the best team name, you'll get something even stupider. Mildly inappropriate puns usually take the cake. We only have 3 rules down here, unless you're watching your sports ball. What is it, the fever, the lunge, the trues? Anyway, no cell phones out during rounds at all, please. Keep your answers quiet. Don't shout anything out, especially as you start getting some drinks in you. And last but not least, remember, it is just trivia, so simmer down. We do have a maximum team size of 6 people if you want to win a prize. You can have more than 6 if you don't care at all. Please make sure to put your number of team players on your first sheet. Also, that's the spot to star one of your 4 rounds to double your total points. With all that being said, we're going to dive right into round number 1. Something that might be familiar to a lot of you in here. Getting an F in science. I'm going to ask you 10 questions that start with the letter F. Well, the answers do. The questions don't have to. all in the general range of science. So hitch up your britches, let's get going. Question number 1 in F in science. What alliterative word pair describes 2 of the kingdoms of life found in a specific region? Here's a huge hint. It starts with F. Both of them do. So give me about 10 more seconds. Take some notes if you need to. We will have 2 minutes at the end of the round for you to check over your answers. So take some notes. We're moving on now in 10 seconds. Move on to question number 2 in our F in science round. Linked to aging and cell damage, what target of antioxidants is an atom with an unpaired electron? Remember the category. And seconds. Take some notes if you need to. Question number 3, F in science. What word describes farmland left unplanted in order to restore some nutrients? Make sure to keep those answers quiet, please, folks. Question number 4, found in certain coastlines, snowflakes, and certain plant structures. What are geometric patterns that repeat continually at every scale?
You know the scale's name right behind you, that's standing right by the menu box. Huh? Abby, right here? Okay. She was giving me shit about not knowing her name, and I was like, I'll never remember it, so I wanted to. But I didn't remember it, so I wrote it down. Hey, Addie, could I please? Hi. Guess who remembered your name?
You're awesome.
I know, amazing. Could you snag me a dragon when you get a chance? Thank you.
10 seconds. Maybe I already said that.
Got distracted by beer. Beer.
Question number 5. One of the most ancient movement structures in all of biology. What is the whip-like tail on some cells like sperm called? 10 seconds. Question number 6, don't get confused. This is a 2-word answer, including 4 bones total. What are 2 pairs of long bones below the human waist that fit the category? I love you guys are playing along, but I can hear you. So can they. Just say they already got this, they're fine, but it's future reference. 10 seconds.
You're like, shut up. Give it to us.
You guys can join in any time if you want to. Question number 7 in F in science. More common in women and frequently misdiagnosed. What is the chronic condition that causes widespread muscle pain and fatigue? Insert your misogynistic joke here. Just let you know, spelling does not matter, but it must be phonetically correct. Ten seconds. Number 8 in F in science, atomic number 9. What is the most reactive element on the periodic table? Ten seconds. Then take some notes. You'll have 2 minutes at the end of the round to look over your answers. Question number 9. What numerical series starts 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, etc.? Make sure you give me the name for the numerical series. Ten seconds. And Finally, question number 10. What is a simpler but still scientific way to say gastric distension and subsequent intestinal exsufflation?
And your guys' meeting.
It's on there.
You have to circle the star.
Nope. If you just mark it up there, you marked it up there. Great. Thank you.
You sober these days, Reed?
Sober? No, I finally. Oh, thank you.
10 seconds.
So there were 60 points possible. Do we have to star the double round for that to work, or does the star
You'll only
do
have
the 10?
you'll only be able to 10 to 10 per usual.
Thank you.
That's it. Folks, that's going to do it for round number 1. Your 2 minutes to check over your answers for accuracy and legibility, please. Starts right now. Make sure to get those turned in upside down in front of the computer.
Real proud of myself, Reed.
No, we don't do any repeats. That's why you're supposed to take notes.
Keyword.
I could possibly help you, though, just once.
Say what element?
It's the element. Look for the name, the element. Yep.
So my spelling is really so terrible.
That's okay. We don't worry about that here. Upside down right there for me, please.
All right, folks, 30 seconds left. Get all your slips turned in up front, please. 30 seconds.
Where would you like this?
Right there, please.
This is clear to you. We had a lot of deliberation.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Turn on right in there for me. All right, folks, that is all those slips should be turned in. You are late. You are so late. Boo, this gorgeous gal. Boo! Alrighty, kid, I'm going to get these. Oh my, you guys are all so late. Jeez Louise. Sorry, my car wouldn't start. All right, folks, I'll get these scored as quickly as possible. We'll check those answers and move right along to round number 2. Thanks again for coming down to Cranky Sam on a Wednesday.
Do we want to turn them in now or at the end?
Oh, turn them down. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Yeah, we turn them in each round.
Okay, cool.
Send the kids to school. Try to support them as much as you can.
Y'all got pen?
I have somebody there in that cup for you.
BYOP?
Oh, no, they decided to put it in a non-see-through thing, though, so it's hard.
I'm being nice on some of these and really mean on others. And I'm just going to stand by that. Because what are they going to do? Sure, yeah, dive in. Yeah, grab a shape of pen there. We'll have 3 more rounds after this. Feel free. You take fibular for the fibula. Yes, for this first round I will, but that's the kind of thing I'm like, I don't like it.
This is our first time here for the trivia. I was just curious, what was the use your star situation?
So what you can do is for one of the next 3 rounds, I guess, since you haven't used it.
Yeah.
You can use that star to double your points for that round.
Okay.
One of the rounds is a little odd because it's going to have double amount of points, but we'll explain it. So if you got 7 right, you'd get 14 points total if you use your star.
Fair enough. Okay.
Is that track?
Perfect. Thank you.
You betcha.
First of all, that's out of fast. You still
Alrighty, folks, thank you very much for your patience. We have 23 teams. It looks like we're going to add at least 2 more up to 25. That's 250 answers for me to check. And given that at least a third of you write like serial killers or kindergartners, there's a whole fun aspect to that too. So, thanks for your patience. We got you all scored. I'll warn you now, I was kind of a pedantic prick about a few things because it's trivia and science, but I was nice on at least one of them, which a lot of you should appreciate. So, let's dive in and see where your team, you guys got along on these. That alliterative word for 2 kingdoms, which could be fungi, for example, but we're talking about flora and fauna. Flora and fauna. Those atoms with an unpaired electron with like eating burnt toast, free radicals. Free radicals. They're totally bodacious and you don't have to pay for them. A lot of folks guessed farrow for this one. Farrow is a kind of old grain. Fallow is when you don't plant a field to let it recuperate. Few people got this one confused with question number 9. We were talking about the shapes, the geometric patterns here are specifically called fractals. Fractals. They're trippy as hell, bro. Dude, you ever seen them on weed? Sperm get around very ineffectively. They kind of by flagellum or flagella. Ever seen a bunch of 20-somethings at a concert? They kind of look like that too, just like yeah. All right, folks, please learn this now because apparently a lot of you missed it. One of your arm bones is the tibia, but the leg bone is the fibula. So femurs and fibulas. There's no bone called a fibula.
It's also like it's also Cuba.
If it was more complicated, I would have been nicer, but no. These are like your major bones. And trust me, I know about major bones. I've been to Pride Weekend in San Francisco. I loved all the spellings of this. I took all of them. They were all close enough for me. It's called fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia. First time I think fibromyalgia has been cheered before. Cool, I think. We were looking specifically for the element on the periodic table. Some people put Fe for iron, which is incorrect. Fluorine. Fluorine. Fluoride is not an element. Fluoride comes from fluorine. Well, you were close, but no cigar. And this one is going to piss off a fair few of you. Is asking for the numerical series. That means you needed more than one word to describe this. Otherwise, you were just naming a random scientist and mathematician. I even warned you specifically that it's called the Fibonacci sequence. If you just put Fibonacci, you're just writing random scientist names. I don't want to keep looking at you and be like, you know what I mean, right? But, okay, so I wasn't nice on that one. I was at least nice on the last one. Because, frankly, farts are funny. Fart is not a scientific word. Flatus or flatulence would be butt. Because farts are always funny, I did take farts. I want to be very clear, though. Some of you put fart and flatulence, just wrote both words. Don't do that. If you write to, I'm not pointing at you specifically. I just turn my head this way so I don't talk directly into the microphone. Make sure you're only putting down one answer, please. Otherwise, I will mark them wrong if one of them isn't correct. All right. God, I feel so much power over you guys now. Oh, this is what I'm really here for power. All right, let's check your scores after one round. See where you were sitting in. We'll give out a best team name round as a prize as well.
You chuckle at. I wasn't too impressed with anybody. What did you chuckle at?
Yeah, there's nothing jumping out.
They give their romaine roulette, but they're going to be doing pretty well, so I don't really want to give it to them. I think I might do Nebraska Isn't Real. Just because I like that.
Yeah, that's
fuck Nebraska.
Yeah.
All right, folks, here we are at the top of the list with currently 23 teams. 3 teams used their star and got 9 correct. Let's get quizzical. CSBH and romaine roulette with the whappers on their tail.
You want to fight about it?
The team's not on there. The salad shooters.
Oh no.
I also missed getting the 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey and the salad shooters up there. So they will be added next round. That makes 25 teams, plus probably 27 by the end of the next round. Let me just chat with another delightful pedant like I am, and we'll dive into our next round. So,
They forced me to come up.
Yeah.
So I think we have 4.
What's the team name?
I pee freely.
Oh.
Because we have number 1.
Oh, I did give farts. I wasn't giving farts. You were just one of the first ones I did.
You're so sweet.
I know. Alrighty. Yes, those are the kind of things that make sense. I was like, fart isn't correct, and I saw almost everybody put fart. I was like, damn it.
Thank you.
okay, folks, you survived one round. Let's dive right into round number 2 tonight, which will be a random round. 10 random questions and 8 specific answers, too. And without any further ado, let's dive right into random round question number 1. This is one for my oldsters out there. For over 50 years, Paul Harvey would end his broadcast on ABC News Radio and other places with what phrase beginning with, "and now you know," Simply write out the rest of that phrase.
People are like, how could you not know that? And I'm like, any team with people under the age of 30 on it.
Right.
You pretty much gave the answer after you finished what you said.
I didn't really, though.
Oh, yeah, you did. The only thing that you
Listen,
missed.
do I go to Wendy's and tell you how to do your job, okay? No.
That's because you be going the wrong place.
10 seconds. Let's kick it over to question number 2 in our random round. Mentioned in Alan Jackson's hit song, Chattahoochee, 19th century belly dancing was referred to by what provocative rhyming phrase? Seconds. Question number 3. Formerly known as the Doctor of Thugonomics or simply the Champ, what former WWE star holds a record for fulfilling over 650 Make-A-Wish requests? Name that who should be a douchebag who apparently is not. Seconds. Question number 4 in our random round. What Disney movie was criticized for an opening song noting, they cut off your ear if they don't like your face? It's barbaric, but hey, it's home. Name that Disney film.
I realized some of them were too hard. I went back through and threw in easy ones like this. I hate doing it, but the people love it. It's for the idiots out there. Seconds. Question 5 on U.S.-ish history here. In the Revolutionary War, the Battle of Long Island was the first time American forces faced the elite group of German soldiers known by what name? Yes, we were fighting some Deutschen during that time. What were they called? You know that one? It's just a dumb thing. Funny enough, the Headless Horseman was supposed to be one of them. He was that. They're called Hessians. They were from the Hessian region of the German Republic.
Yeah.
There was like 30,000 like elite, well-trained forces the British brought over to try to take us down. And they were like, this place sucks. We're not fighting very hard.
10 seconds.
They didn't get their money's worth.
Question number 6 in random. Known for its moon boosting capabilities, purple cornflower is called what genus name? That is the genus name of purple cornflower when used in medicinal medicine.
Put my playlist on shuffle just to mix things up, and it's messing with my brain. Because usually right about now I know which songs are coming up.
Moving on to question number 7. You'll still have 2 minutes at the end of the round, so take notes. What legendary director famously made cameos in 40 of his 54 films?
Another that'll piss off the youths. That's another one that'll piss off the youths. Like, who even knows that guy anymore? I just think it's funny. I'm like, I know tons of stuff that happened before I was born. Like,
Yeah.
This was all before my time. So was the Hoochie Coochie. You know, come on.
10 seconds.
A lot of folks will be like, just like, why don't you do some real stuff? And I'm like, because all the modern stuff is boring and too scattered. What YouTube star was famous amongst his small group of people for...
Yeah. No, this is as real as it gets.
Question number 8. This one was hard to phrase, so follow me here. The major Mesoamerican deity, Quetzalcoatl, is known as a serpent with what distinctive characteristics? Is the best way I could follow it. If you know it, you know it. Just 2 more in our round around here. A little geography / literature here. Tom Sawyer in Huck Finn's hometown, St. Petersburg, was based on what Missouri boyhood home of Mr. Mark Twain? Seconds.
Are you literally have your phone out while you're writing things? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was like, that is like the least or the most obvious way to cheat. Pulling it and writing it.
And finally, question number 10. This is the only sports ball question you get tonight, so enjoy it. While playing for the Philadelphia Warriors, what 7-1 center scored an historic 100 points in a single game against the Knicks in 1962? Hashtag sportsball.
That was in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
I knew that too, weirdly, because I had to look up that. Now I know that fact, and it's a waste of my brain space. Final answer.
Seconds.
She's smirking. There's somebody under her dress.
Oh, yeah, something nasty's going on. Yeah.
All right, folks, your 2 minutes to get those slips turned in starts now.
To pay more attention. Oh, yeah. I was like, easy, pay more attention. Do you know where Mark Twain is from? Town in Missouri. And the last one is who scored 100 points in a single game? Oh, 8 and 9. What Quetzalcoatl has specifically? Oof. So what they said, yes, it's gonna piss people off. Right upside down for me there, darling. Thank you. No, but I'm real busy though. Not giving it to him. How funny. Quetzalcoatl. That is the feathered serpent. But a lot of people are putting wings. And I'm like, yep, face down right there, perfect. But no, it's feathers. There we go. And once I see 2 or 3 people get it, I'm like, okay, feel less bad.
Slip should be up. If not, last call, last call. I'll get these scored as quickly as possible. We'll check those answers to round number 2 and move right into round number 3, which will be a photo round. Hell no.
Late.
History teacher to test his knowledge.
Oh, that's fine.
We're just testing ourselves.
No, it's fine. And honestly, I don't give a crap. It's like for $30. If you're an adult, who cares? But some people get very excited, so I just.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not late this time.
You were so late this time. You are. Let's see how late you are. You are a full minute late this time. 2 minutes means 2 minutes, please. And I give you guys countdowns usually, so please listen for them. That's okay.
Your paper is so thick. I thought I had.
No, I don't buy it. You're taking them home. You're taking them somewhere
Yeah, I know. I'm taking them home and using them.
for just to question yourself.
Yeah, just to question myself. Yeah.
No matter how many times I say it, some people think you want to use your star on like one answer. And I'm like, I explained that. It was on the screen. I explained it twice.
Yeah.
But again, if you're new to it, I get that it's.
Rob just joked to my dad that my dad's so scared. Oh my god.
Rob is so cool.
My dad got so scared. He's like,
Who's that? Who's that? Whose daughter's that?
This guy talking to Rob.
Oh,
She worked for us for a while.
okay.
Yeah.
Being such a dick on that wings answer. Almost everybody's saying wings. I'm like, it literally translates to the feathered serpent. And a lot of, even a lot of the, I don't know why I'm trying just, but a lot of the images just are like that, right? Like that's the statues. Like feathers around it. It's not wings, it's just like, yeah, feathers. Yeah, like this. I'm standing by it. Why am I saying this to you? Just because it's. I'm bothered.
Just a heads up, folks, the kitchen here will close in about 20 minutes or so. So if you'd like to get some grub in your tub, why don't you hit up one of these luscious and talented servers, and they can get you sorted out again. Kitchen closed at 8:30.
You look like a bartender to me right now. I was talking about the serving staff.
You got a beer?
Yes, please.
What do you like?
Dragon, please.
Dragon. Here.
I think T's got it. Make it good.
I know, shush. Can you read that word? That first word next to that scribble? No. Make the youth read it. Cool, thanks, man. Can you read that word next to the scribble on number 8?
Number 8. That's Kings and Feathers. Clings and Feathers.
Flings?
Flings. Or
They got feathers.
Yeah.
I was like, clings. I don't know what that is. Thank you.
would that be claws? Did they write a weird C? No. No, because that's clearly ings.
Kings. I wonder if they were trying to do a W for wings, and it got broken very terribly.
Yeah, that must be wings.
That's the worst wings I've ever seen. Hotter than your mama's coochie. Naughty. It's a little town you probably never heard of. It's up in the mountains of Montana. It's called Missoula.
Really, you're native.
Actual railroad.
I didn't know.
Let's go ahead and do another protein bowl, pulled chicken, and can I get 2 of those? Yeah, thank you. Gorgeous. Make sure to get these guys in. Thank you.
He might. The table under the TV looks that thing.
It's 2:30 underneath the fishing right over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been working on some stuff like that.
Sure.
I've been on my good stuff.
They do.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh God, we even talked about it. Sorry, somebody distracting me. I'm blaming you. It's called passing the buck. It's not your fault at all.
Yeah, I asked for a 9-ounce tall wine. I think they gave me a 15. It's like, I can't finish that thing.
I've never understood wine glasses. I mean, I get that you're supposed to be able to, but I'm like, a wine bottle is a single serving to me. I'm like, it's not even a liter.
When I'm at home, yeah. That's kind of what it's like.
It's not even a liter. I brought this stupid one back from. I haven't used this in months. Stupid tip screen. It's just really stupid. I like it for just how stupid it is.
Alrighty, folks. Thanks again for your patience. We're up to 26 teams now. So again, 260 answers for me to go through. Scattered applause is the best applause. Let's check those answers to round number 2. There's going to be one of them you might be a little pissy about, but as the kids say these days, you can go after yourself right in the beat. Separating the people closer to retirement than closer to starting their careers was this question. Paul Harvey, and now you know the rest of the story. For the youths or people that got that wrong, if you ever get a chance, listen to just one of his The Rest of the Story things. They were great. They were fantastic. You know what else was great and fantastic? Ooh, mid-1800s, people doing belly dancing. That was the Hoochie Coochie. The Hoochie Coochie. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a Hoochie Coochie. Thank you, though, your dirty mama's hoochie, whoever wrote that down. Here's a sweat clean, thank you. With 650, 400 more than anybody else, that's John Cena. Fun, free facts for your night. The next closest at about 250 is Justin Bieber, of all people. So, you know. That Disney movie that said, cut off your ear if they don't like your face, it's perfect. That was 1992's Aladdin. It's barbaric, but hey, it's home. Just a fun fact for y'all. There have been other people in Germany besides Nazis. We're literally like 175 years too early for Nazis. These folks that were called the Hessians. About 30,000 of them came over, hired by the British as mercenaries. Lots of folks guessed Quentin Tarantino, I guess Alfred Hitchcock is what we're going for, though. He was always like just some random dude just for a hot second, and then they moved on. Versus Quentin Tarantino that shoehorns his way into his movies and is the shittiest part of every one of them. Fuck you, Tarantino. Alrighty, folks, this is the one that's going to throw a lot of people off. Quetzalcoatl, named after the quetzal, which is a bird of Central America, and a coatl, which is a type of serpent. It is known as the feathered serpent. It does not necessarily have wings. So if you put feathers, I took it. If you put wings, I did not. Sorry, not sorry. The statues that still exist are just like a snake with feathers around its neck and such. If you're talking wings, you're probably talking Namor, you're talking like Marvel Universe, a little bit further down the line. But now you know, and the more you know, the less you're an ignorant asshat. St. Petersburg was where Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn were living, but that was based on Hannibal. Hannibal is where Mr. Mark Twain is born. You're from Hannibal? Have you tried going back? Have you tried going back permanently just to see what that's like? Oh, sorry, I can't see that far. Holding up her IQ all the time to really prove it to people. That 7-1 center in 1962 is Mr. Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain. Let's check the scores after 2 rounds. Also, if someone from the Trivia Troubadours want to come up and chat with me, they want to adjust your score. Again, Trivia Troubadours if you want to come up. But let's see where we're at after 2 rounds. And I forgot best team name last time, so we'll get that out this time. So I explained to you that the star was for a whole round.
Yeah.
But then you seem to just want to star one answer.
So, so basically.
So let's say you guys got 4 correct on that.
Yeah.
So you used your stars, that made 8.
Yeah.
But is that what you wanted to do, or did you want to just make double points for that one question on it?
Oh yeah, we wanted to do for the whole round.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Great. Okay. So, I just wanted to make sure that you guys were in, because it's confusing unless you know.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to make sure you guys were good. So
perfect.
All right, great. You got 8 though. Great job.
Perfect, thank you. So one team names is the bartender single. If you want to say that we all are.
Oh shit. Hey, by the way, folks, all the bartenders are single because they're problematic and carry a slew of red flags. But one of the team's name is the bartender single. But if you like problematic, dangerously alcoholic people, why don't you hit up some of those sexy bitches? Red flags for days. All right, folks, here we are at the top of the list. 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey would have been at the top last time, but they are currently leading with 28 points. 2 teams with 27. Romaine Roulette, which is a great team name, but not our winner tonight. And the staff here, which includes the bartenders, they're great at trivia, just life is more challenging for them. They're in third place. And let's get Quizzicals right on their tail. Some good names up there, you guys, but I really need you, as a person that's gotten a chance to visit this area multiple times, I'm going to go ahead and give it to Nebraska is not real. Where is Nebraska is not real? Where's that team at? God, as a born and raised Montana boy, I'm like, your state sucks. Why do people live here? They are getting this tiny statuary that says special grandparents. The grandpa's leaning in hard for a kiss, and the grandma has this like, oh fuck, how do I get out of this situation on her face? Take it all the way back to Nebraska and never come back. Alrighty guys, we're playing on those 2 rounds. Next round is going to be a photo round and has some scoring and silliness. So make sure you can see on the TVs fairly clearly. Round number 3 is going to be acting presidential. I'm going to show you 10 pictures from movies of fictional presidents. Please listen. That's what I'm going to do. Here's how this is going to work. I wrote it all out so you can't say you can hear me. All I need you to do initially is name the film. Just name it. If you can name the president, the fictional president in the movie, you will get a bonus point. If you star this round, the only points that will double are the names of the film. And, just to make it more complicated, you can't get a point for the president if you got the film wrong. So that should be pretty rare. So, tons of rules. I would say who gives a fuck, and let's just dive in. So let's move on. I want you to name the film initially, and then, if you happen to know the fictional president's name, dive in on that. Here we are with question number 1 in our fictional presidents. Name the movie. Question number 1. And if you happen to know his name, you can get a bonus point. And just looking for the name of the movie, and then, if you happen to know their fictional name, you could put that down as well. 10 seconds. Question number 2, name the film, and if you can remember the fictional president's name, give me that for an extra point. Seconds. Question number 3, name the film and maybe the president's name afterward. Seconds. I'll give you a small hint on this one. He played the president in 2 different movies. This was the first time. Yeah, the first time. It's hard because that gorgeous man doesn't seem to age. Again, he played the president in a 3rd movie of a trilogy later, but we're talking about one-off movie. Name the movie, and if you can remember his name from that, you can have an extra point. 10 seconds. Question number 5, name the movie. Seconds. Question number 6, name the movie, and again, it would have to be the name of the president in this movie for the extra point. By the way, I don't think most people will know the president names. I just want to give some love to some hardcore nerdy movie people. They do know. Don't feel bad if you don't. Seconds. actually have a pretty good chance on number 7. Name the movie and name the presidents. For bonus points. Seconds. Question number 8. Give me the movie. Seconds. Question number 9. Name the movie and the president if you can for bonus points. Seconds. And let me be clear about this one. I'm not messing around. If you can put all 5 names that this guy's full name is, you can get a full 5 points for this one. Full 5 points if you can give me his full name that has 5 parts. Otherwise, just give me the movie, that'll give me your point.
Can I get another drag of this? Thank you. I'm like, yes, please.
10 seconds.
Trivia.
Yeah, I know. I think we're good.
Maybe for rule number 3 here, it's like, it's just trivia, so by definition, none of it matters.
Yeah, it's all good.
We don't stress about it.
You, are you going to do more points if you can actually do the whole name of that?
No. Well,
You know what it is?
yeah. But why don't you put his name down if you know it?
No, I don't know. We don't know any of the president's fictional characters. I'm saying the name of the movie.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean?
But his name is awesome.
Oh, no, I know. We just
No, the name in that one is fantastic.
Alright, folks, just a reminder, that's going to do it for round number 3. You only have this round or next round to use your star, so use it wisely. 2 minutes starting now, and folks, that is 120 seconds. Not as long as you damn well please.
There was a lot of options. That's fair enough. I know. Poor youths these days. The amount of them that
the amount of them that didn't know, and now you know the rest of the story. I was like, oh, you.
Proudly from near Hannibal, Missouri.
I know, I just had to get his shit.
I know you did.
1 minute down, only 1 minute to go to get all your slips turned in, please.
I actually been in the caverns.
I've never, like, it seems cool.
Yeah. When I
Like,
was a kid, we would
I haven't
go
spent much time in the South in general. I mean,
Yeah, we would
and as
go
a,
over into the caverns. They have bats in the caverns and
cool. And how do you pronounce that? Caverns?
caverns. Yeah.
Good old Missouri. You bitch is crazy.
Yes, good old Missouri. Missouri.
We're caverns up here, but that's just us.
And Huck Finn.
Yeah? Oh, I bet there's all sorts of cool stuff.
Play a lot of games on this thing.
What's that?
Play a lot of games on this thing.
No.
Minecraft.
No.
Battle. Victory Royale.
StarCraft.
Yeah.
That's the only game I've downloaded on because I still play the 1997 version of StarCraft every so
Oh
often.
my god, that's awesome.
That's my level of nerd, and I stopped then. Alrighty, folks, all those slips should be up. I'll get these scored as quickly as possible. We'll find out the answers, and then we have one more round of trivia for you down here. Kitchen is closed, but the bar is open. And if you're from out of town, you might realize it's kind of rare for a brew pub to also have hard liquor. So why don't you hit up one of our problematic bartenders for a delicious round of shots. So that was 22. Right.
My bad, sorry. But here's the thing. Doesn't she look like she just did something naughty that made that, like, the servants get whipped? And she's watching them being like, they deserve it, poor people. She's, I don't use this term often, but she's a cunty little cunt.
Cunty little cunt. Her head is in crazy shape.
Yeah. She's inbred so hard.
She looks inbred.
Thanks again for your patience. That took a little longer with some math. Why I do that to myself, I don't know. But a couple of you should be appreciative. One team got 3 different presidents' names. 3 extra points. Find out how your team did. Mostly looking for the name of the movie, but also the name of the presidente. Question 1, that was, of course, Air Force One, James Marshall as president. Mars Attacks had James Dale as president. Also, before I go any further, I had one team put, we were born in the 2000s, how would we know this? I'm like, because I fucking know things from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. Like, get your shit together. Read a book, watch Mick at Night, I don't know, figure it out. Your youth is no ignorance, or no excuse for said ignorance, thank you. But we're still glad you're here, and sorry some of the things still, hashtag olds. This was Don't Look Up President Orlean was her name. Alright, just to be clear, I knew this one might be slightly problematic. He's played the president twice. A lot of people did the Angel Has Fallen movie, but here's the problem. He wasn't a president in that. He was the Secretary of State. Then he was the VP in the next one. He was finally a president in, no, Angel Has Fallen, sorry, it was the third one. So none of those were right, though, because I told you it was the first time he did it. That was a Deep Impact. That was Tom Beck, Deep Impact. A lot of you got it, though. You're like, it's the one that wasn't Armageddon. That one. Nothing says an American president like super inappropriate action. Here's the funny part. He didn't actually have a name. He was just referred to as the American president. That's from Love Actually. Actually, one of the biggest grossing movies of the year, the movie's Dave. The actual president was William Harrison Mitchell. Again, I didn't expect most of you to know most of you, so we're fine. This one did give quite a few folks a bonus point, though. Hey, here's the deal. There's lots of Lego movies. The Lego Batman one, I think, is the best. But this isn't Lego Batman. This is just the Lego movie. And his name is President Business. So that got you a bonus point on the side. In the world of naming things really interestingly, so they really stand out, they decided to go the other way on this one. The American president was this movie. Andrew Shepard. What team knew that one, though? That was very double point. I liked a lot of younger folks making guesses. I thought this was Schindler's List came up at least 4 or 5 times. Same about, just global genocide, but different. Since Dr. Strangelove, the president's name, by the way, is Merkin Buckley, which I love. If you don't know where Merkin is, talk to your bartenders. We have a historic Merkin right behind the bar. And last but not least, some people knew his last name. I actually forgot to put the last name on it because I was so interested in the other ones. This is from the movie Idiocracy, but his full name is Dwayne Elizondo Mountain Dew Herbert Camacho. Camacho was his last name. So if you put President Camacho, I gave you that extra point. Again, your extra points don't double if you use your star. Don't be confused by that. Let's check those scores after 3 rounds. Still got one more round for you. We're going to make it a bit of a speed round because I'm behind schedule. The top of the list Romaine Roulette. Really has 40 points.
Come talk to me. I can't hear you bitching from there. Come talk to me like an adult. I can't hear you.
You can get 22 because they got 10 out of 10 and 2 president's names. Listen, I don't go down to the corner and tell you how to do your job, sweetheart. Leave the boy alone up here, okay? But with 40 points is Romaine Roulette. Salad Shooters, same kind of name. 39. 38 is the staff down here. Alrighty, crew. We're done for our final round. This is going to be a speed round. And here's how a speed round works. You'll only have 30 seconds per question. And please listen to this part. This is the important part. Only 1 minute to get your slips turned in, okay? 30 seconds per question, 1 minute at the end. You know I couldn't have a whole pop culture round without a nerdy round. What's in a city name? I'm going to give you a general description of how a name was, how a city was named. These are not necessarily capitals, but they are major world cities, according to the interwebs. They're all major world cities. I think we're covering, well, whatever. Major world cities. I'll give you a quick clue. You name the city is all I need. Just the name of the city we're talking about. That being said, let's dive right into it with question number 1. How these cities got their names. Here's question number 1. The fratricidal brother of Remus. Name the city. Remember, 40 seconds on these ones. It takes it now, so you have 1 minute at the end, 10 seconds. Question number 2. Its location on the Good Hope Promontory. You're also excited about the first one. Seconds. Which of these cities named for good air or literally fair wind in Spanish? Just looking for the name of the city. 10 seconds. Its location on the Muscovy River. Seconds. If you haven't used your star, make sure to use it now. I won't automatically do it for you. Gilbert, name origins of major-ish world cities. Moving on to question number 5. Literally, Royal Mountain in French. Question number 6 might need a little geography on this one too. A barrier on the Amstel River. Seconds. Steve Brown takes a motion of 1 minute. Moving on to question number 7. Name for the Macedonian king who conquered it. Seconds. We more left here again on major world cities. The American chief who welcomed European fur traders there in 1830. Seconds. From Portuguese, its river was discovered on the 1st of January. Seconds.
Hey, Andy, could I grab one more for me? Thank you.
And question number 10 is more of a fun facts one. But recent scholars agree that the Greek goddess of wisdom is actually named after it, not the other way around. Seconds. Thank you. Remember, if you haven't used your star, use it now. And your 1 minute to turn in your slip starts now. 60 seconds.
You.
30 seconds to go. Can all those slips turn in, please? Upside down right there. Thank you. You've only been here a million times. And last call for all those slips. Get them all in, people, right now, right now. Score these up and we'll find out who our big winners are tonight. We may need to have a tiebreaker, and we'll do that in a minute.
Why don't you show me over here? Oh, I see. They're on there.
Yep, go for it, Biff. Tank top, good call. Yeah, and also, like, I feel like bar and drinking tank tops are like, because if you're wearing a tank top, you're not, you're hopefully having a good time and having a drink in your hand, right?
I'm having a great time.
There you go. Good on you, my man.
Fortunately, I don't see one or anything.
If you need me to move, let me know.
I think we are out of those right now. Is there one in a different color? No. Yep. That's okay.
Lady,
You're like melting in front of me, right?
I know. I'm running late, so I start to panic. Fifth Street's got sale. Troubadours. Not free. Almost out of sleep. You guys need to get back here. Police up yourselves. I know it's very tight, but I did put on deodorant, so. Really? You seem like a double XL kind of gal.
I feel like if you wash up the guy's hair,
You know, honestly, I don't watch it.
so then it
Our washer ruins things, so maybe it work out fine.
Got so many wrong answers. I want more.
Well, we're done now. So, okay.
Fun, thank
Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, crew. Sorry for the slightly late run tonight, but hopefully we had a bunch of, 4 fun rounds of silliness for you. And I don't know why I keep doing
I want to give love to the nerdy people that might know, because it doubles my work each time. But let's check those answers. Some really good rounds from some folks. Some interesting rounds for others. Let's figure out how your team ended up. Fratricidal brother of Remus was Romulus, which Rome was named after. Clapping for fratricide. I like that. Please talk to me. I hate my brother. So many folks put Johannesburg down for this. They were in the right area, but Good Hope is considered a cape, and thus Cape Town is the town. Yeah, that's where it came from. Fair wind in Spanish, unlike your flatulence you might toss out, was Buenos Aires. I really liked, we got a lot of Moscova Bergs and Moscova Delphias, which is absolutely weirdly wrong. Those are Moscow, that's for Moscow. In English, we call the Moscow River, but it's Moscova over there. This one threw off a lot more people than it probably should have. I don't speak French either because they use too many vowels. But Montreal, Mount Royal, Montreal. One team was so close because they knew it was somewhere in the Netherlands. They put Dykesville, which might just be a dream for you to go find a ton of gorgeous burly gals. That's Amsterdam, Amsterdam. It was the capital of Egypt for a hot minute, but really it's the second largest city, and the largest city on the Mediterranean actually is Alexandria. Because of Alexandria, that hardcore Macedonian queen who attacked everybody, and you know the story. 1830 was your clue here. You're like, where would Europeans not have gotten to by 1830? Probably up over and around to Seattle. Chief Seattle is what Seattle's named after. He was really kind and nice. He made huge mistakes. And that's why their population is a tenth of what it used to be. From Portuguese, they rolled in, they were like, the river's coming out on the 1st of January. We should name this area the River of January, which is Rio de Janeiro. And last but not least, again, this is more of a fun fact, because again, I triple check all these fucking answers. And I was like, wait, actually, most modern scholars think that she was named after the town name had already been established. That's Athens. Athena's name may have come from the village/town on those mountains in that area, according to people that give fucks. As I sweat my ass off here doing 250 questions around everything else, folks, I really do try my hardest. I spend probably too much time on this garbage. I know at least 3 other trivia people in town just use AI to make their questions. I certainly do not, and I'm not joking, probably 12 to 14 hours each week. So, if you enjoyed your 2 hours of free entertainment and might want to support some of my 14 hours of, yes, Googling, but frenetically Googling, great to if you throw me a couple bucks. Let's check those final answers. The top scores are going to be a little complicated because of just how it works down here, but let's see where your team ended up after 4 rounds out of a total 27 teams at one point tonight.
They just type in, give me 10 questions about the Civil War, and they just do it. That's what most of the people do these days. So some of their answers are just wrong. And I call them out, they're like, no, that's what it said. And I'm like, but it's wrong, though. They don't admit to it, but fuck.
I'm excited to announce that Romaine Roulette got the top score of 50 out of 40 tonight, but they also had more than 6 people. So they don't get to win nothing. They just get to feel good about themselves. I hope this makes your sad little lives better. Homo's Odyssey now had the right amount of people. They're going to take first place. CSPH cannot win unless it's for third, so we skip over them. That means first place is Homer's Odyssey, second place is the Salad Shooters, and third place, 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey. We don't need a tiebreaker tonight. I know that shit doesn't make any sense if you don't know how it works down here, but
I want to point something out. I feel like she did something naughty intentionally just so she can watch the servants be beaten for it. And she's watching them. She's watching the servants getting beaten and enjoying the fuck out of it.
Ugly, the little golf boy.
That's a very dangerous
thing.
Right? Well, bring this. I would call her a fatuous twat. I would call her a fatuous twat.
We are the Salad Shooters.
Congratulations. Hey, yo, congrats, my love.
everybody, thanks for coming down here every Thursday. Sorry for holding you late tonight. If you need some sucker after losing, I'll be outside with my adorable golden doodle in just a couple of minutes. He'd love to make you feel better.
Excuse me, ma'am. You still be very strict over with this. I got it. Stay back. Okay, you make more.
Yeah, it's about the same. Very generous. Okay, I will put in a new order. Just for you. Okay.
Sunday, Italian dinner. I'm gonna put the little Sunday sauce. My sauce, but it's very delicious. Here we go.
There's a right thing with plates.
Not a millionaire. Sorry, guys. Or what you think are Oh. Oh, we're no way. What we did, dollars that are in the box.
Alright, Mike, this is my table on 34. Don't throw it away. Okay, my first one is here, Mike. So please don't throw it away.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know the ounce to be honest. I'm not trying to do any math. So 16. I think it's 4 ounces.
Well, I have a 5. We are closed. Sorry, the open side is all that gone. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Until it's off. Holy fucking dish. They're like steak cut fries. They're really good.
What? Did we just accidentally get sent a case of that?
I don't know. I think they accidentally sent them, and then I don't know. I think they just cooked them up for us for fun, but they were fucking really good.
Is it Cisco or the other ones?
I don't know.
They're preparing me how to make burger.
Anybody got any bangers they want to hear? Okay, I'll do the first one.
Favorite song. It's a very unifying song.
Good night. See you later.
Well, that little section throws a lot of people off. You never know if you don't go. Never shine if you don't glow. And this is love. Scarlet Brown. With the birds of shell, birds of shell is so lonely. You broken jaw, step outside, but not sprawling. All sweet hill, come to fall, I'll make it to the moon if I have to crawl in.